Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 13 of Desertopolis, a Modpack by BenBenLaw. This episode's gonna be the Neutron Collector Nightmarish Timelapse. In the last episode, we automated Diamond Lattice, Crystal Matrix Ingot, and Neutron Collector, but not really. What I mean by that is all these recipe... Oh, I deleted it. All of this recipe are set in here, but this one needs this one, and you cannot switch as you go. So I'm going to need 2 more ultimate crafting table. Let's sleep first. I'm going to need 2 more ultimate crafting table because I'm going to set one specifically for each so that I can automate each one separately. So ultimate crafting table. Can I make another one? Oof, no. I'm missing a lot of stone available. I'm missing a lot of obsidian. That I can understand-ish. Oh, no. Let's try that again. See, 48,000 stone. I'm not missing. So ultimate crafting table. So if I say that and I say give me 1, I'm only missing the obsidian. That I can actually believe. Because we're using a lot of obsidian, and this obsidian chicken is not the fastest of chicken. Although that's not true, because I have more obsidian right here. Now, the reason I didn't use this obsidian yet is that I'm going to make another 10 obsidian chicken. I think I'm going to need like 4 or 5 obsidian chicken. Same thing, I'm probably going to need 2 or 3 of these quartz enriched chicken, and I need to make 2 10. I don't want to grow them from scratch. No way, I'm not doing that. So it's better to sacrifice a bit of resource and get them done. So in this episode, let's some more water. So this, like I said, this episode is going to be a long time-lapse episode because I just need to set up so much architecture, almost not architecture, so much wow, base. I don't know. I'm not going to try and invent a word. Right now, it's not coming to my mind. Let's grab all of these. Perfect. So I'm going to need to set up a lot of infrastructure. Wow. I finally got it. It wasn't easy, but I finally got it. I'm going to need to set up a lot of infrastructure just to be able, like, I'm going to need 3 of you. I'm going to need a couple more crafters. I'm going to have to automate, like right now, endstone. If I look at endstone, I have 127 left, but endstone is infinite, if you remember. Endstone is just a stone with an endstone. So what I need to do basically is just set up an alloy smelter that will make infinite endstone. Is there an endstone chicken? And chicken? No. I also want to make an enderman chicken because the enderman chicken is going to give me infinite ender pearl. So that's one thing on my checklist. And more chicken, ender pearl chicken. I've been saying that I was going to move these chicken downstairs, and I've said it multiple times, but for now I need to do it. Like, today's going to be the day that I need to do it because I need to add so many more. So basically, I'm going to have an export of seeds to a barrel, and they're just going to be auto-fed to all of the chicken. I'm also going to isolate the chickens that I don't need. What I mean by isolate the chicken that I don't need, pressure 4.2 bar. Let's put you back to working. And where is the other one? Where's the harvesting one? They always end up like getting lost somewhere. So going up right here. This is the easiest way I've found of finding them. So you do this and then you remove it and you go put it to recharge. So one of the things that I also want to resolve is I want to have 2 charging stations here or maybe here so that they don't have to travel quite as far. And I want these charging stations to always be charged so that I don't have to deal with the charging problem. For now, I'm just going to do a little bit of manual cleanup like this. Great, and then I can come back here because this chicken needs to be fed at all time. This is probably my most important chicken right now. And this one is also important for the reactor, but the reactor is doing good right now. I might, in the end, make a bigger reactor. I'm not sure about that, but I might end up making a bigger reactor because see, the quartz enriched chicken needed to work and it wasn't working. Like I said, I might end up making a bigger reactor because I'm going to want to get way more power. These seems to be power hogs. Like we're talking in the millions, and the other thing that I have downstairs. You need to be off, you're burning for nothing. The other that I have downstairs, the Alloy Smelter, also needs a lot of power. So basically, these are all things that today I need to resolve and clean up. Okay, so I'm going to make it so that I can come here and say Neutron Collector. Oh, I never made a recipe for it. Okay, let's just come over here and let's click this in, like this, and let's put it here. I'm not going to call it because it won't be crafting. I just want to check. So if I go here and I say Neutron Collector, I say make one of you, it's going to say, oh, see, I'm missing 127 endstone. It says I'm missing block of crystallized mineral, and it says I'm missing a lot of obsidian. So I'm going to have to resolve all of these problems. The obsidian's right here. The crystallized mineral, like I've been making some manually. I have 8,000 right here. But I'm probably going to need to set up a pressure chamber that turns lapis into a crystallized mineral chunk. But those I can bring downstairs like anytime I need them. For now, I can just do this. Come here and fit them in here. Just to see how much can I grab on me. Perfect. Let's go downstairs. I'm just curious to see if I'm missing any. If I come down here, put you in here and go back up and ask for a Neutron Collector. Not going to ask for it because it's not going to work. But see, so now I'm good with the crystallized mineral, but I'm not good with the obsidian. So we're going to need to automate endstone for sure, because we're going to need a lot of endstone. And we're going to need to automate the obsidian and, well, automate, like make more obsidian chicken. I'm thinking 4 or 5 obsidian chicken. So the idea is that I'm going to make a second 10-10-10 chicken with obsidian from here. And then I'm going to just duplicate them, like just breed them together. And then I'm going to need to resolve this. What I might end up doing for this is I might end up putting 2 collector drones and 2 harvesting drone, and make sure that they're working at the max possible and have the charging station available this time, so that they can go in the charging, like have each charging station so that they can go in the charging station when they need to. Also, let's do one last thing, I think. So I want to try something. So if I come here and I say exporter. Oh, no, that's why. Okay. What I wanted to do is I wanted to set up an exporter here with a crafting exporter to send a emerald lattice to here, an emerald mesh. How are you stopped? What are you based on? You're based on, ooh, soul sand chicken. Okay. You're based on sand. Oh, great. I'm out of sand, but how much do I have? So much of this. I'm not going to restart this right now. Like, I don't even know if I'm going to need that many nether star. Okay, so let's go back upstairs then. And it's really the obsidian that's my problem. So I'm going to start with the obsidian. And once the obsidian is taken care of, I'm going to make the obsidian first. So I start getting some, then the end stone, and then one thing after another. Before we go further, I want to turn these into nuggets. And I want to turn these 4 nuggets to a neutronium ingot, thus finishing another chapter. The catalog book. Use to purchase item on the move. Okay. I'm going to complete another quest line, I guess. I need a book. This. And let's make you into this. Hey! Few quest line done. So there's only one left, which is the Age of Neutron, which is going to be hours and hours and hours of fun. Just making the quantum compressor is going to be something. Look at all of this. We're going to need advanced air compressor. We're going to need impulse hoppers. We're going to need so many neutron nuggets. And these quantum compressor are going to be used to make the conductive alloy singularity, the copper alloy singularity, the pulsating alloy singularity, the coal singularity, and the energetic alloy singularity. And why would we want those? Because we're going to need one of each. Oh, not one of each. Not the coal, of course. So we're going to need these to be able to make some infinity catalyst. And then we're going to have to go down the rabbit hole of making these crystals, of making these neutronium gear, and this record fragment. I don't even have a record. Depending on how my time lapse is going, I might go and find a record. So, wait a minute. Can I buy a record from here? I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. Oh. I always need to remember to sell the things that I can sell. And is there anything else interesting here? Nope. So just sell that, place order. So this is just to get some relic scrap. I do this once in a while so that I get more relic scrap so that I can buy more thing. And if I'm interested, buy more things. Let me just check. Was there something else I could sell? Carrots. What's my carrot situation here? You don't have any. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm kind of wasting time right now. So, like I said, this is now going to be a long time lapse because I need to up my Neutron game by a lot. Yeah. And I need to set up my ultimate crafting table. And I need to set up. So I've stopped doing the chapters because if I'm honest, just doing the chapters would take me like 20 minutes because you need to listen and skip and listen and then come back and find the right point. But for this episode, I'm probably going to put a chapter thing because in the time lapse, like not having the chapters, like if you want to see specifically how I'm doing each part, you can just jump directly to that part. So yeah, like I said, I've got really a lot of work to do to get into making lots of those. And that's all this episode is going to be about, so that in the next episode, we can start working on all of the other setup, like all the singularities and all of the other things that we're going to need for the end game. Guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
changes. changes.